forget you, my love.
Okay ninjas, so this is the pros and the cons video. Peace be upon you. Welcome back. Assalamu alaikum once again. Yes, Xiaomi Mi 11, the worst and the best things about it, the good and the bad sides, the reasons to buy it or the reasons not to buy it, the special segment of my reviews. So let's begin ninjas. By the way, remember you can support my channel by shopping online with my links. The links will be in the description under this video below. Anyway, so let's begin firstly with the pros. I don't want to be that kind of dark side wader from the black market or something like that. We're gonna first chill out and tell you what are the good sides of the Xiaomi Mi 11. But disclaimer, there are a lot of cons there, some small bugs, some small issues with the Xiaomi Mi 11, some big issues also. So let's begin ninjas. Of course, for me, the number one reason to buy the Xiaomi Mi 11 is this super large OLED 6.81-inch screen, Quad HD 2K plus resolution in just 1-bit colors, which is insanely fast, with 480 Hz touch sampling rate and 120 Hz high refresh rate. Also, the screen brightness is nothing to pass away, man. It's 1500 nits. The peak brightness goes up to 1500 nits ninjas. Vivid colors, beautiful screen brightness is amazing. Of course, we have HDR10 plus certified panel. This is also a curved display for people who love to have slightly curved panels. Remember, this is not a kind of a completely curved display, so far the palm ejection works very nice. I didn't encounter any issues. So let's begin with the second reason. Design different. Some may dislike regarding design wise altogether, with the camera setup on the back. Plus, like I said here, its dimensions, it's not that heavy. Such a large display, but it's not that heavy. It's under 200 grams. It's around 8.1 8.2 millimeter thick. Anyway, what do we have regarding this Xiaomi Mi 11? The Snapdragon 888. So far, what I noticed in the gaming, it's around 20% faster than the previous gen, just the previous chipsets. But have that in mind that some games probably, maybe they're gonna even have a worse performance from the previous flagships, or is gonna have the similar. You have to know that these games have to be updated to this latest chip with the newer GPU drivers. Have that in mind. We have stereo speakers, Harman Kardon ninjas, Android 11. We have 50 watts wireless charging and 55 watts wired charging and 10 watts of course reverse wireless charging, so you can in the same time charge another additional phone which has Qi enabled feature. We have Corning Gorilla Glass 7 Victus on the front, and we have Corning Gorilla Glass 5 or 6 on the back. Yet I don't have a confirmed information regarding that. Focus is super fast with this device, and just night mode video is absolutely a killer. The first smartphone in the world to have this option. We have 8K real raw footage at 30 FPS. Check this out. Yeah, we have EIS with the selfie camera, and we have 60 FPS mode unlocked with the selfie camera. This is the first Xiaomi smartphone that has 60 FPS mode with the front selfie camera. Beautiful, isn't it? What else we can say about the pros ninjas? Many other pros: IR blaster, Wi-Fi 6, dual 5G modes, OTG and OTA, NFC, MEMC support, increased resolution of video with low resolutions. We have fingerprint sensor, in-display fingerprint sensor, very reliable, fast, but there are some improvements. They have to improve the screen wake-up time, and we have also, which is very interesting, heart rate sensor on the back. The sensor can be used for the heart rate sensor. Anyway, so yeah, the pros, what I can say here, the good thing is that it has B20 and B28 bands and wide one L1 support for the Netflix, and net security test is passed. Plus it has gyroscope and barometer and all the rest of the sensors with this flagship. What I love about it ninjas, so yes, you don't have to even wait for the global version. If you use your phone with the English language, you already can install Play services, Play Store with the Xiaomi Mi 11 Chinese version, and you do have here these global bands, especially in Europe. B20 and B28 are included, so that's a really great thing about this Chinese version. You don't even have to wait for the global release. So I just many good sides, of course, many good sides about this device. Beast indeed, it is a beast here. We have 8 or 12 GB RAM and 120 128 or 256 GB ROM. So let's begin immediately right now with the cons. Yes, this is a really kind of a long list, but the cons will be right now is what we now know for sure. It's an overheating, ninjas. What I don't like about many 90% of the reviewers are hiding this. They've been hiding at the beginning of the 2 weeks of the release of the Xiaomi Mi 11. I even noticed, or maybe they didn't even test it properly. That is crazy, ninjas, how lame reviewers are becoming, ninjas, that they hide the problems of the device. Yes, ninjas, so far I noticed that only Chinese YouTubers, Chinese reviewers mentioned this overheating option, and may Allah bless them. I mean, also the Asian ones. Maybe some globally English-speaking YouTuber mentioned this, but I can't follow everybody. So far, what I know that most of them didn't mention these problems. So what we know is probably maybe because the Samsung took the chip processor of the 5 nanometer. It's not the Qualcomm's or TSMC's. It is the Samsung technology. Samsung hands are they made this process, ninjas. Maybe because of that, but I'm not sure yet. Anyway, MIUI forcing down screen brightness when recording, overheating, obviously when overheating. So all these 3 cons are basically in the same category, which means overheating. But what we can see here, I can see there's throttling and there is no CPU throttling, which is very weird. In some occasions, ninjas, in gaming, I don't have CPU throttling. It doesn't happen, but in some game parts, in emulation, in some gaming of Android games, but in ninjas, in sometimes it does. The CPU throttling kicks in, and you can immediately notice, not just but in the game or in an application, but when you go to the UI, scrolling apps back left or right, you will notice that from 120 it dropped to 60 hertz, maybe even below that. The brightness went down. It's a mess. It's a really huge mess, ninjas. Anyway, the cons, what else we have? No SD card expansion with the Xiaomi Mi 11. It's more expensive. It's more expensive than the previous Xiaomi Mi 10, in my opinion. What we have to say, no charger included. Depends from where you buy. Trading Shenzhen is including the charger. So again, a lot of YouTubers been bashing the Xiaomi, but it seems that some companies already include the bundle in the price included. So again, what the heck? This is not the same as Apple stuff, ninjas, as Apple crap. So this is a different story. This depends. You have to ask before ordering on Trading Shenzhen. Somehow I got surprised they did include the charger in the price. What do we have? The cons, only USB 2.0. There is no HML, MHL, HDMI support with the Xiaomi Mi 11, which OnePlus or Samsung flagships phones have. Camera white spot bug. This is very interesting. Again, another of these overreacting YouTubers, reviewers didn't mention this bug, which is very noticeable, especially at the night, ninjas. In the night when you're recording at the night videos, maybe in some picture taken, you will see a small dot. I mean, it's not big, it's not that noticeable, but it's annoying. It's a little bit annoying. They have to fix also this bug, and so far I only noticed that the Chinese users, Chinese reviewers mentioned this bug. No 144 hertz with the Mi 11, maybe with the Ultra Pro they include this one, I'm not sure. Anyway, what else we can see here? Yes, we can see that the games have limited cap for new Snapdragon 888. You have to know this, that some games will have this capped out. We kind of like that. So far, I did notice that many of them are still running up to maximum 120 FPS, but some games probably will have some cap, will be having a limited cap because this is a new chip, and we will have to wait for the release for new updates of these games, these mainstream games, ninjas. Anyway, these are the cons. These are the cons which I mentioned here. If I forget something, I will add. But for now, this is it regarding the pros and the cons for the Xiaomi Mi 11. Seriously, an amazing device, but with these issues, it's something which even the iQOO 7 has an overheating issue, which I noticed here, and obviously it doesn't have an SD card expansion, blah blah blah, and all the stuff. But nevertheless, this device also has a huge list, double more pros, double more reasons to get this device in your pocket, ninjas. Indeed, it is right now one of the best overall smartphones that you can buy for the money, when we consider that the Samsung S21 comes with way less way less specs. You get way less specs with the Samsung S21, which is even more expensive, ninjas. Check it out. It's a plastic phone, bro. Samsung S21, it's a plastic phone. That is nuts, man. That is nuts. I don't know who gonna buy Samsung S21 in comparison to the Xiaomi Mi 11. Honestly, I don't know who gonna buy that. crap, I would say like that. Again, Samsung S21 Ultra looks amazing. It has Corning Gorilla Glass Victus on both sides. That's just amazing. But again, I don't know why they done this. Why they done this, I don't know. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for watching my reviews. May Allah bless you. Have a great day. And if you want to buy the Xiaomi Mi 11, buy it with my links. It's a better deal than the iQOO 7. It's a better deal than the Samsung S21 in my opinion, and is the similar price tag around 700. Samsung S21 probably going to be even more expensive in Europe and in some other countries. Anyway, have a great day and see you till next time. The buying links in the description. Hit that subscribe and like button if you want. If not, then everything is cool. Ma salama.